Talking to us, man.
Good evening and welcome everyone. Thank you for joining today's VCT Pacific Scrum. We're here with Warbards and Monyet from RRQ. Before we jump into the Q&A sessions, we'll start by hearing some thoughts about today's match. Warbards, let's start with you.
Yeah, I think overall we played pretty well. Even after the first map, we didn't really lose our heads. We didn't get down on ourselves. So I think mentally, I think we did a good job at keeping our mental really high. And then that kind of transitioned into the other two maps where we were able to close it out pretty cleanly, have good comms, have high energy. So yeah.
I think yeah, we're mentally stable after the first map because we know it's like our mistake. We didn't adapt at first half because we knew like not Genji, Nongshim Com is really strong on defense, so we kind of regret that. Didn't adapt pretty much pretty quickly. And second map and third map, I think it's just us playing really well. So yeah.
Okay, thank you for sharing your thoughts. We have pre-submitted questions to go through, then we will wrap this up. The first questions go to Warbards. You were close to pulling off the comeback on Corrode. What do you think the team lacked in those final few rounds to close it out?
I think a lot of it was just adaptation. Especially on the defense, we need to get a lot more rounds versus that comp. We only came away with 6. And then the attack was just kind of, I mean, our attack wasn't that
Not that,
bad.
not that
I
bad.
don't think our
It's just their com is like
yeah.
better.
Yeah, it's hard. I think we didn't adapt, like for example, the aiming deadlock trip. We got caught by a lot. We didn't do a good job at adapting to that. So I think it's just we need more reps on the map. We're gonna keep getting more reps on the map.
Okay, the next questions go to Monyet. Nongshim Red Force have been struggling on Icebox before today. Did that give your team more confidence going into Map 3? Are you surprised by the overall scoreline?
I didn't even know they were struggling on Icebox before. I think it's just us being confident in Icebox because we have been playing pretty good Icebox before, and we know how to play the map. Like no matter what comp we play, we always know how to play against. Like no matter how the enemy comp is, we always know how to play against it. So yeah, we always confident on Icebox, no matter who the enemy is.
Okay, the next questions goes to Warbards. What changes did the team make that helped you win in Haven?
To be honest, not much. We played versus Gen G the week before, and they kind of did a lot of the same stuff. So I think for us, it's just we continue with the game plan. We don't know what they're playing. Turns out they're playing the Gen G comp, so we just said, okay, let's just run what we did versus Gen G. Yeah, we already knew what to do from the previous week, so we just kind of went with the old playbook.
Okay, the last questions goes to Moniette. You're now 2-1 in group stage. How do you feel about the team's performance so far, and what will you focus on next, especially with your upcoming games against DRX?
It's nice to be back. I think like being like winning again is really nice. And I think for next week we just have to be consistent and don't underestimate DRX, I think.
Okay, that's wrap up for this sessions for RQ. Thank you everyone, and we'll be back for our next scrum shortly.